My name is Terry Horn, and I am the Outreach and Collaboration Intern at the Cronulla Center for Service Learning. I mean, specifically with my position, a lot of what we do as interns in general is sort of this overall view of EV, but specifically I work with more so the external communication with EV and other student organizations. And by that I sort of mean I meet with different student orgs, I talk with them, sort of collaborate on ideas, ways that we can help their program, ways that they can help our program. So these meetings can be with, service cluster, multicultural, res life. Essentially I also work with recruitment, which is getting the student body the opportunity to obtain a leadership position from very early on in your Elon career here at the Cronulla Center. Sort of that back and forth communication with professors, getting people into the office, that sort of thing. I mean, career development wise, I guess for me, it was getting out of my comfort zone to be able to be this external communicator essentially, but also in the sense that I'm able to work with different kinds of people, whether it's here in the office with your peers, or working with other student leaders, or working with the professional staff, and being able to learn sort of how to communicate with each different group of people, what's like appropriate or the right time, or just knowing all those little bits of information that you realize is actually really important. That was something that I took from this position, as well as general organization thing. I wouldn't say specifically this helped me decide what job I wanted, but I was able to learn what type of environment I wanted, because I worked in both very corporate environments and was, I guess, something like this setting as well as a very small setting, and I liked sort of this setup where it's a very personable office and it's not where you're one in a million. I would say probably getting the word of EV out to the student body, having them understand who we are by trying to bring this whole giant organization hopefully to one understandable concept that we've been trying to do for a very long time. I know, crossing fingers. But I do feel that's sort of my footprint legacy into EV. We've got the whole recruitment manual set, we got step by step how to get the word out, how to get people involved, so that way when someone else takes my position, they're not just starting over from scratch. I always thought I was someone that could work well with anybody, but more so as I guess I've realized that now that's more just a friend thing, like, oh, I'm a nice person, I can work with anybody. But I think I've more so understood myself in the sense that I'm able to contribute to ideas in a very collaborative way. So that way, rather than just being, oh, my idea got us through, it was more of I helped shoot out an idea to help another idea to help get everything working. I mean, I guess I would say my biggest accomplishment was very early on, in between trying to reacquaint myself with EV and learn everything at once, and knowing that, oh my gosh, I have this responsibility to be that sort of person that people can ask questions to, but I felt like I was kind of behind. So just learning all of that and being able to create so many marketing materials in literally like 2 weeks. Just like when I finally saw the final product, being like, oh my gosh, this is gonna make such a big difference. Maybe not necessarily right now because it was in May, but knowing that it's gonna be used for org fair and it can be used for a couple of years to come was sort of like, ooh, great accomplishment.